U.S. Marines have a dance-off with South Korean Marines. Nah, fam, they all just in the pre-game lobby, dude. Oh, gamers. How's it going, ladies and gents? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today I'm drinking an entire bottle of champagne. Oh, and also taking a look at r/Cursedcomments. So why don't we get right into it, huh? Before I run out of the bubbly. Girl on Instagram, I won't date you if you aren't 6 feet or above. The girl? Bro, she's 6 feet wide. Yeah, she's gonna need as much man as she can get. Ladies, may I introduce human magic? Arming the natives to destabilize the existing government on foreign soil. How American! Jesus Christ, out of all things that require fire, why the hell would you what? I don't usually like gender reveal parties, but that one was lit. The entire state gets to care about your baby now. It's not just your son, it's our son. Oh, that's a good one. I hope when I die, my ashes will be spread on the women's long jump sand. Maybe you'll get your wish, and from hell you can see it happen. What's the best response to, are you sexually active at a doctor's appointment with your parents? Not that I'm aware of. Curious boy nearly dies after sticking 53 magnetic balls up penis. He got some balls of steel. No, he has a penis of steel. I don't know about y'all, but I've never been curious enough to stick things up my ding-dong. A kid is playing video games in his room, minding his own business. His mother walks in. Honey, come meet my new boyfriend. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you bring him in here instead? A minute or so later, her boyfriend walks in. Hey, champ, how you doing? The kid ignores him. Don't like champ, huh? That's fine. How about Blue Dragon 72? The kid turns his head quickly. I haven't heard that name since I was 10. He then realized, it can't be. Call of Duty, right? I told you I'd bang your mom. If he grew a mustache, it would also be his beard. That poor guy, what the hell happened? I'm over 100 days free from self-harm. 118. I can't believe it. It feels like yesterday was my 10th day clean. Fuck yeah, OP. Bloody amazing. I relapsed this week, a few days short of 100, but I'll be there soon. Really happy for you. Thank you. I believe in you too. Hang in there. Word choice, my guy. One day in the future, somebody is going to live in your room and not know anything about you or the experiences that you had in it. Once they find the bodies, they will. Same. 18 and female. I wanted to be an artist, but I'm slowly going blind. Roast me. Oh, I can't speak colon. Can somebody help? Do you have school tomorrow? Yes. Shut up. Oh my God. When you eat your brother's strange broccoli. Sir Isaac Newton died a virgin. That's what you get for inventing calculus. I guess. In Russian, they don't say I love you, they say this, which means we are one and the same, and I think that's beautiful. Yes, but that translates to eat the flesh of the capitalists. If you have a small penis, smile. If you have the big one, put a coin in. Imagine you're with your girl. You put a coin in and she smiles. Imagine if she puts a coin in, huh? Then I guess you won? This is what Coke looks like when it's sun-bleached. I found it on the railroad tracks. Take a swig and let us know if the sun changed the taste. Her. Do you have any condoms? Him. No. Also her. This way. Hate when a nostril is dirty. The nostril? Are you kidding me? The ear is where it's at. When you're explaining the history of Beyblades, but the cop interrupts you and asks why you haven't paid your taxes since 2004, we get there when we get there. It's like when he asks about the body in the back. So impatient. They need the full story, guys. Corky. Until you realize the way you remove the corky is by brutally stabbing him with a corkscrew and twisting his bloody, falling apart corpse out of the top of the bottle. Girl, delete her. Boy, okay. Boy, delete him. Girl, but he's my friend. I can delete him if you want. Coronavirus, you need to calm the hell down, okay? Airplane forced to make emergency landing because woman's crotch smelled so bad. So did she previously have a mugshot, or did her crotch smell so bad that it was deserving of a mugshot? No, that is literally a picture of her her crotch. Quite impressive that it became its own woman. My apple broke the apple cutter, and now I have a weapon. Keep the doctors away. Anger is not the way of the Jedi. Have you ever heard the story of Darth Diabetes the Wide? Hey, f*** you. Let us never forget the time the world's smartest man made a dick joke. I can finally get an erection. The doctors disabled my pop-up blocker. Stand-up comedy. Dug these up in my yard today. If anybody knows Alyssa, Haley, Maddie, and Xander from Iowa, I have these for you. Keep digging and you'll find them. Absolutely love those stereotypical white people names. Just imagine introducing yourself as Xander, especially if you're a grown-ass man. I'm sorry, Xanders out there. I mean, for God's sake, my legal name is Christopher Robin, but even I'm out here roasting y'all. Maybe you should take this issue up with mom and dad. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping. As of ass cheeks gently clapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered. Dummy thick and nothing more. I'm really glad this generation has embraced horniness. Just a little hypocritical. Thomas Jefferson, his 600 plus slaves. All men are created equal. His 600 plus slaves? Joke's on you, they couldn't read. I found my ex-girlfriend's body in the morgue that I work at. It was very awkward. Still giving you the silent treatment? The cold shoulder? Did she ghost you? Legs are so weird, cause like, you can do this, but then you can do this. And I find it really weird. The top one is all, "Hail Feetler, the leg man would not appreciate what you just likened this fine specimen to. Build a man a fire and he'll be warm for an hour. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life." God, this joke is older than me at this point. Go to horny jail, y'all. I don't want to get political, but 478 million people live in the cum zone. So Germany, Australia, and Switzerland is the gas zone. Oh boy. Real gamers plant saplings. If only we could farm skeletons and use their bone meal to grow trees instantaneously in real life. Well, you technically can. It's just illegal. I'm wanted in 37 countries for grave robbery. Give me my grandpa back. Man, that account used to be so funny. I'm just kidding, it still is. But that reply is not. An angel crying at the cradle of the aborted child he was told to guard. Well, he didn't guard it very well then. Imagine having sex with someone and they moan your Twitter name instead of your real name. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm so wet! Mom, what the heck? What do you mean, honey? You're so wet? Yes. Haven't you looked outside? It's pouring. Hot moms are closer than you think. Oh man, you can see how old this joke is by looking at that iMessage photo. Yo, what's up? It's your neighbor Mike from apartment 204. Yo, what's up, Mike? Can y'all quieter because it's 12 and I'm trying to sleep. I'm at work right now? Mike? Where'd you go, bro? Mike went to join in. Oh. If that were even remotely real, that would be the worst thing I've ever read. Okay, not quite the worst thing, but, still. Stop second-guessing yourself. What is your wish, mortal? Well, I wish I would stop second-guessing myself. Really? You're gonna wish for that? Hey, it's my wish, so I get to Hey! Jumps off bridge. It makes sense that he's a Rick and Morty fan. His brain was so big it covered an entire car after all. Wow, that's a fucking good one, my guy. Me, IRL. The silence after your kid falls over is the worst, because they're either absolutely fine or filling their lungs with enough air to mimic an air raid siren. Or they punctured both lungs and are silently suffocating. Just keep waiting. We'll find out eventually. When you kill someone as the imposter and you see their little pet just sitting there all alone, I'm sorry, little one. There should be an option to kill it too. Still haven't played it, so sure. If a serial killer ever kidnaps me, ties me up, and tortures me, I'm gonna pretend like it's my fetish and I'm super into it. Only 3 things can happen. He's weirded out and lets me go. he gets into it too and I get some ding dong, or he kills me. Either way, I end up winning. Killer stabs her. Harder, daddy! The licking part was so realistic until I figured out my earbuds fell out and my uncle was licking my ears instead. You go to hell and Satan forces you to marry his daughter. Ah, okay. She gives you a blowjob, she can literally suck the life out of you. Don't mind if I do. At everyone. My school just went into an unplanned emergency lockdown. Everyone in my class is thinking the same thing since we're all American. Who is the imposter? A villain is just a victim whose story hasn't been told. Yeah, but have you heard of this German victim that didn't get accepted to art school twice in a row? Yeah, just because you were denied something in your life does not mean you get to be a horrible, horrible murdering psychopath. Like I'm fairly certain at least 2 of the people I'm looking at on screen are, not even to mention Hitler. Again, I am very fun at parties. I just don't get invited to them. The wallpaper that I had whenever I was 10, the wallpaper that I have now. Evolution. Japan. Before and after. Here is my fan art. I love you guys, since y'all make me laugh whenever I'm upset. That's exactly why we do what we do. And I absolutely adore this art style and would love to see it explored even more. And on that incredible note, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another video. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, well, then also consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon. And until next time, we'll catch you later.